Joseph had power, favor, and momentum, and one private moment almost derailed it all. Every leader eventually faces a temptation that doesn't threaten their bank account, but threatens their soul. The question is never, can I get away with it, but who am I becoming if I do? Genesis 39, 7 through 9 describes the moment Potiphar's wife tries to pull Joseph into a secret compromise. And Joseph answers with a line every steward of influence has to memorize. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? He's not negotiating. He's drawing a boundary that protects the calling that God put on his life. Joseph understood that the real danger wasn't the invitation itself. It was what saying yes would turn him into. The sense of the phrase he uses communicates crossing a line that would reshape him. A line that once crossed doesn't easily uncross. Success didn't lessen Joseph's vulnerability and amplified it, because temptation grows quieter, more private, and more sophisticated the higher that you rise. And that's why this moment matters so much. He chooses integrity over opportunity, obedience over optics, and legacy over impulse. So here's an application for you as a high capacity leader. Your version of this temptation won't look like Joseph's. It may be a deal that's structured in the gray. Maybe a conversation you shouldn't entertain. Maybe a shortcut that no one will really ever know about. But God knows. And more importantly, you know. And the decision that you make in that private moment becomes the architect of who you are becoming. Joseph's refusal looked costly. It landed him in prison, but it preserved the path that God had prepared for him. Sometimes the loss you feel today is actually God protecting your tomorrow. Thanks for watching Legacy Shift, where small truths shape eternal impact. Here's something to think about. Where is God inviting you to guard the person you're becoming rather than the opportunity that sits right there in front of you? If you want help aligning your wealth with your faith and legacy, send me a private message. I'd love to help you along with that. And here's something to think about. Integrity is the only investment that compounds in every single season. So let's live with integrity.